First at 4, an SAISD employee who was a victim of revenge porn says she was told to resign or be fired. KENS 5's Mike Jimenez takes a look at this incident and asked a legal expert to weigh in.
Good reason we have the new revenge porn statute in Texas. And this is exactly why. I also think it's a little unusual for somebody to be terminated because a different person committed a felony.
On August 16th, an employee with SAISD reported to San Antonio police she had been fired at work because her ex, 43-year-old Rodolfo Fernandez Jr., told her employer she was sending nude photos of herself to students. She claims Fernandez sent nude photos of her to the district via email without her permission to distribute them.
Think about the precedent this sets. Any ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, any angry ex can send nude photos to an employer and tell them that somebody's done something wrong and now we get fired. That's just not how things work.
Holscher says in this day of age with the commonness of sexting, no one would be safe. The victim also says Fernandez threatened to send the photos to her son. According to the arrest affidavit, the victim showed police a text from 3 days prior to the photos being sent, where Fernandez threatened to send them. The victim says the same day the photos were sent, SAISD Human Resources gave her the option to be terminated or resign. We asked Holscher if the victim was wrongfully terminated. He says in Texas, you can be fired at will, but as an employee of a school district, there are usually more procedures that need to be followed, but that all depends on what's in her contract. He says in this case, the allegation she was sending photos to students was toxic, but that's not actual evidence from a credible source, especially coming from someone who allegedly engaged in felony criminal activity.
There was no process or investigation prior to her termination. She was just offered the choice of resigning or getting fired. Most people will take the decision she did and resign rather than get fired. But she had no opportunity to defend herself here, and she didn't engage in any misconduct. And because it's a government entity, it's very likely that more was required than that knee-jerk reaction.
Mike Jimenez, KENS 5.
We did also reach out to the district, but they say they do not discuss personnel matters.